You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Guys, I'm doing dual shit right now. I'm not gonna be really looking at chat. This isn't really a live to be a live. This is just a live for channel announcements and also to record at the same time. Y'all know what I'm trying to say here, okay? It's just easier to do multiple things at once. All right, so here's the deal with this channel. All right, hold on. We're gonna start recording real quick. I'm gonna do the intro. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the No Face Crypto channel. What is No Face No Case? You feel me? Today we got a few channel announcements. All right. First things first, guys. We do have affiliate links in the description. If you wanted to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, go ahead and look in the description. It's not encouraged, nor do I want you guys to really do that. But go ahead and do that. If you really wanted to support, go ahead. Now, we can break that down in later videos, but that is not important right now, guys. Guys, No Face Crypto. You know how I say no face, no case? Guys, No Face Crypto got a case. No Face Crypto has a case. Alright? But before we even get into that, we got to go ahead and make a few announcements here. So this next month, this entire next month on this channel, guys, will be focused completely on DeFi, completely on liquidity pools, like everything to do with DeFi and actually getting on a ledger and making your money, your crypto work for you. It is going to be all this next month. In addition to that, guys, I wanted to mention this as well. All right, a lot of people don't think about that when they think about crypto. It's very new, and we're going to explain that it's new enough. There's not real what do you want to say here? Like regulations around it, right? So it's not set in stone yet. A lot of people aren't doing it. If people are doing it, it's very few, and I can show you proof of that. Like there is not a lot of people, not too many people using the XRP ledger for DeFi right now. The EVM sidechain just got loaded on. Guys, I want to say here, the channel demographic here, I'm very impressed. I do have to say, you know, I will just say this, guys. I'm not gonna give my age, but I'm younger than all y'all. Basically. You don't gotta worry about how old I am. Just know I'm younger than all y'all, most likely. Alright? Don't take that for anything less than that. Age is just a number. But I'm very, very surprised to see people within the ages of 35, 45, and then 45 all the way up to 60s. Super interested in crypto. And I did know about this. But this is, you know, these people saw '08. You know, it doesn't matter. These people saw '08 firsthand. These people saw the Great Depression. Their parents saw the Great Depression, world wars, all type of shit. All right? So it's very impressive to see these type of demographics on my channel, and I just want to say something to all these people, guys. Like, it doesn't matter what age you are. Crypto is for everybody. And we are all here to learn at the end of the day, and that is what matters. So we're going to deep dive into DeFi and all that good stuff next month. And the goal for if anyone doesn't have anything in DeFi yet, the goal by the end of this month, guys, is to have something gain interest off of providing liquidity to the XRP ledger. Seriously, like do something like that, or we're gonna really deep dive into DeFi because that's what crypto is about at the end of the day. It's what it was designed to do. And guys, I just walked in the door. You feel me? I'm here. Yo, like it's what it was designed to do. And a lot of people at the end of the day, when they're in crypto, they're so quick to want to sell, and everyone's still in the mindset of fiat, 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 fiat. Even with stablecoins, people are still. When I cash out my crypto, I'll cash out in a stablecoin and get 4%. Bro, that's fiat. That's fiat, guys. We want to do DeFi with utility currencies, and we're going to be deep diving that in this whole next month in this channel will be completely DeFi. All right? Unless something crazy pops up. I mean, obviously, I'll post regular videos on some other stuff, but it's going to have a very DeFi central oriented taste to it this month. You know what I'm saying, guys? About No Face's case, guys. Yeah, No Face got a case. I won't go into it. That's it. Not really, guys. I didn't really get a case or anything. Look, I got a few things I got to deal with these next few days. All right, guys. After that, I will be back locked into this channel. I'll probably still live stream tonight. I don't know. Probably, maybe not. But I gotta go deal with some things. I gotta lock the fuck in for like 2 days, and I will be back. I will be back, and if I have time to live stream and post a bunch of videos in between that, maybe I can schedule some videos. We will do that. But if not, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I gotta lock in. You feel me? And after that, guys, we are full on DeFi the entire month on this channel, guys. The entire month. So shout out to all the people ages 35 to 60. Guys, everyone who's like 18 to 34, I would expect you to be involved in this crypto space 100%. Guys, everyone like 40s to 60s, guys, like fucking good on you guys. You should be involved in this crypto space, and I just want to say, give yourself a pat on the back and congratulations. All right, don't listen to anyone saying don't get your information from YouTube. Like, yes, don't get your information from YouTube. Always do your own research, right? But there's good people out there to listen to, and I don't know. It's just it's nice to see this kind of demographic on my channel. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me appreciate crypto a lot, guys. We're bringing people together here, and guys, we're gonna lock the fuck in this next month on this channel. Also, if I ever get monetized, I will stop cursing completely in my videos and my live streams. Promise, 100%. All right, guys. Ripple posted a video literally today on XRP staking powered by Flare. We knew F Assets is coming on the block. We know F Assets is coming. We've already talked about it on this channel before, but guys, get ready. All right. I just want to say I am the only one who commented on Ripple's video. I just feel like I'm top dog right now, guys. Like, is that not pretty tough? I have the first comment on Ripple's video about XRP staking, which like no one is trying to do that right now. No one is doing that right now. That's only because Ripple's not doing it. Well, guess what? We got a fucking video. Guys, we're going to lock in this month. We're going to lock in this month. By the end of this month, guys, your money's going to be fucking working for you. I can promise you that. Let's watch like 5 minutes of this video. All right? And then pretty much announcements are done for this channel. We're going to lock back in. We're going to start talking about DeFi like soon. The only thing that needs to happen before that, all right, is we have the White House announcements. They are disclosing their holdings in digital assets, bro. If they mention XRP or anything, it's over. It's over. We'll see what they mention. I want to see what they talk about. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? I say that a lot on this channel. But very exciting stuff to come, guys. Very, very, very exciting stuff. Also, we're supposed to get SOC 2 compliance for ZBCN. We will see what happens with that. You guys know how I feel. Not going to go too much into that, but I'm always open for conversation. And I would like to say someone from the community is locking in and taking my thoughts into consideration as well, who is pretty like bullish on ZBCN. But sometimes it's just about getting that information out there and letting people know. Guys, I never say anything is financial advice. None of this is ever financial advice. All this is alleged. I've said all that. Everything is alleged, right? But I have to provide the information. All right, we had someone on my channel the other day literally say, guys, they were going to drop 30 rackies on ZBEC, and they didn't do it. They didn't do it after watching my videos. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, guys. That was before ZBEC went up. Shit, like 30%. Maybe it was a little bit less than that, but I hope that guy's doing good, and nothing is financial advice, guys. I just give the facts. All right, so whatever happens, happens. But I think my facts are pretty compelling. All right, invest accordingly. Don't DCA until you feel comfortable enough in the project. That's my opinion. All right, would I ever dump 30 racks into something like this? Nah. But everyone has their own motives, their own things they want to do. All right, guys, let's get to the fucking video.
Hello, my name is Hugo Philip.
This is huge, bro.
CEO of Flare. I'd like to introduce you to a product that I think will become one of the largest use cases for XRP over the next months and years. And that is the ability to stake your XRP, retain long-side exposure, and earn a yield. And the protocol is Firelight.
Earn yield on your XRP. Guys, if you want to sell any of your, like, XRP specifically, but really any utility asset, if you want to sell that for fiat currency, go ahead, but that is literally not, that's not what crypto is for. I don't even think taking, like, obviously you should take profits. Everyone should take some profits. All right. At some point, like people do have to cash out for fiat currency, you know, like at a certain level, right? But once you get to a certain level, guys, you don't need to cash out for fiat anymore, bro. The rich don't. The rich don't even. They've been the one killing the dollar the entire fucking time, guys. This shit's about to go crazy.
Built on Flare by the highly experienced DeFi professionals at an entity called Centura.
Shout out El Gordo Bros, bro. I got my horchata right now. Dollar tacos, Taco Tuesday, horchatas. You feel me?
Go through what it enables in more detail in a moment. But the key thing to understand is it allows you to use your XRP to secure services, which we call creatively.
Listen very carefully to what this gentleman is about to say here, guys.
Enough secured service networks, SSNs. These services can be built on Flare, on XRPL, on Ethereum, on Sui, or wherever. So it's broadly chain agnostic.
Sui is a very interesting project.
Models, the quid pro quo for providing security in the form of your XRP,
it's like half mean, half
is receiving
myth.
some share of the protocol emissions or revenue. And hence, by staking your XRP, you can obtain a yield. There's 3 key points here to set the context. Flare is purpose-built. Flare as a network is purpose-built from the ground up to be able to robustly acquire data from external systems. This is critical for securing services and the ability to demonstrate to the staking contract on Flare that a violation of the protocol rules has occurred so that slashing events can take place. Flare's protocols are ideal for doing this robustly. When your XRP is staked, you receive a liquid staking token that acts as a receipt for your staking position, and you can use it in DeFi on Flare or potentially elsewhere.
So guys, like they already have examples of this on the XRPL EVM sidechain. I think the most popular pool right now on, I forget the fucking app, but there's a bunch of like popular liquidity pools, AMMs, whatever you want to fucking call them. Guys, this is next level. This is what banks, this is how rich people stay rich. Yeah, we're about to lock in. Y'all about to see someone become rich in real time on YouTube. Swear to God. Swear to God.
And it's always simple to exit the liquid staking token back to get your XRP back on the XRP ledger. So Firelight, the staking protocol that is being built on Flare, enables varying degrees of interaction for different parties. So for both individuals and institutions, staking of XRP is available in terms of being able to put your XRP to work in infrastructure.
Guys, you don't need to hear you don't need to hear anymore. You do not need to hear anymore. Alright guys, you will never have to sell your XRP. That is the dumbest thing you could ever do. If you sell your XRP, like literally if you have a bag, sell like 5%, 10%, and keep the rest. Moonbag that shit. Use it for DeFi, guys. You are never going to need to sell this. You are never going to need to sell this. It doesn't matter how much XRP you got right now, guys. You are holding the future. You are holding future wealth. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. People like to say I repeat the same thing everyone else says. No, that's not true. That's not true. Y'all, if y'all been on this channel, you know.
And we'll come on to use cases around that in a moment. But Firelight will of secured service operators as to how they wish to design their protocol. But I definitely advocate for mostly for reward slashing rather than principal slashing, as this provides the lowest risk option for stakers, so ultimately you'll end up with more stake. And this type of staking and security that we've described here works for tasks where there's some objective truth, such as node uptime being less than 95%. This can be proven and it can be agreed on Flare through the FTC, and hence slashing can be applied. But there's another way to use that stake, which I think is quite interesting. And this is for more we've covered the objective case. Now, this is a little different. It's for things we want to do, but we cannot find an objective criteria against which to measure them, i.e. subjective events or subjective things. We already see this in action on Flare with the FTSO.
Bro, guys, in simplest form, what that guy just said is you can customize this shit to do whatever you want. It's not only they're going to have programs where you can, there's pre-built programs with DeFi, guys. You could fuck around and choose what kind of, like, and build the DeFi you want. This is the whole point of this. It's not even about just plugging into a system and doing your own DeFi. It's about building your own fucking bank. Building your own DeFi. This is beyond the comprehension of human beings right now. But, like, this is years and years ahead of, like, people, there's no comments on here. I'm the only one who commented on here. You know what I'm saying? Guys, simplest form, highly customizable, programmable contracts. You can use your XRP to do whatever the fuck you want. You'll get DeFi, you'll earn yield on it, whatever you want to call it. You can do DeFi and you will earn yield on your XRP through whatever means you want. Yo, this is beyond. Don't sell your XRP. Point blank, period.
Because the FTSO is actually a voting mechanism on prices. That is because there is an objective price of where what an asset's value is. They trade on hundreds of venues. They have different volumes on each venue. They're all slightly different price on each venue. And we can extend this logic out to other forms of information. A simple example here is a prominent use case in the industry, the case of prediction markets on events where there is either no official source of data or there may be conflicting opinions on what has happened. Here, we can use a weight of stake to settle a market, either in a collective sense by staking the governance token of Firelight, if that's something that people want to build, or you can directly stake XRP against a specific event.
Guys, literally what I just said, but in more complicated terms. I am breaking it down in the easiest form for you guys to understand. I know this is hard to understand and it's just stupid. It sounds stupid for a lot of people. I understand because trust me, I fucking listen to this shit and I'd be like, huh? What? You gotta read between the lines here, guys. This shit is not that complicated. Alright, there's like 3 words in here that you need to know. That's it.
And that, I think, is a very interesting additional use case of beyond the objective into the subjective. So I hope at this point I've laid the groundwork.
Bro, y'all don't even know what's about. Alright, guys, it doesn't matter. Video pretty much over. You get the point. DeFi is coming. It's coming soon. We are going to deep dive it. And by the end of this month, you guys will be earning yield on your XRP. Guaranteed. You feel me? Yo, no face, no case. You feel me? I gotta get out of here, guys. I got shit to do. I told y'all earlier in the video. Alright, if anyone has commented, I cannot see. Let me see. If anyone's commented, I'll just take a look. I doubt it, but we'll take a look. Just so I can cover all bases here before I dip. You feel me? How do I do this shit again? Alright, we good. Alright, guys. If anyone's watched this or anyone is watching, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. I will catch you guys later. You feel